This video is fair use under Section 107 of Copyright Act 1976. Now let the chaos begin.
It says, this is why a man leaves his father and mother and united to his wife, and they become one flesh. And people don't really think about that deeply. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But once you experience it, you start to understand what that means, you know?
Yep.
You know, if you've only been together for a couple of years, you just, you know, two teenagers or whatever, but, you know, hell, we're 40, 15 years. It's not half, but it's getting on half of your fucking life with somebody, you know?
Yep.
Help me out here.
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like,
is that how you feel?
Yeah, we got kids together. I've been with you half my life, and fucking, this is the normal. It's going to take more than fucking some weird.
You say all the time, like, if I died, like, could you really start over? And
I couldn't, and I would just worry about my kids.
Say,
no hell.
You know? Like maybe you got like a fucking a little wart on your left arm. You don't really like that, but it's your fucking left arm. Are you gonna cut your fucking arm off? No, you know what I mean. You just like, all right, that's my left arm. I got a fucking wart, whatever. I got, you know, maybe I got a fucking wart on the right arm over here, but you still love me. It's your fucking right arm. You're not gonna give it away. You know, it's me. You are me. We are one. And they don't understand that. And I hope that happens for you in your life and you get to that point. I think, you know, the most dangerous part about it is you start to take each other for granted.
Yeah.
But you feel so comfortable and safe with the person that you can do that, you know. But a lot of people, their relationships never advance that far. They never get to the point to where they can say, you know, that's my arm. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, right?
Yep.
15 years is a long time, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been together a lot. Like, there's older people that are 60, like, living to the end of their life that never have been with somebody as long as we've been together, you know? It's a rare thing. It's amazing we've made it this far. You ever think about that?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, you're going to have to deal with the other person's problems.
Mm-hmm.
And accept it, and it's going to become a part of your life. You know, and that's good, you know, but like I said, that, you know, that's the wart on your other arm, you know. But it's your arm. You're not going to chop your fucking other arm off, are you? And you can never replace it. You go get a fake arm, it's never going to replace the fucking arm that you're supposed to have. I don't know. That's weird. That's just my analogy. But you want to be with somebody to where it feels that way. It feels like that's your other foot. That's your other arm. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel about you. Is that might not be sweet and loving, but what do you say? Sleeping Beauty.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I don't know, but I can tell you I'm going to bed. I am.
Damn, I'm over here trying to be.
No, I'm glad you did, baby. I really am. But you know, we're not going to let her freaking. I ain't going to let her.
I'm saying, I was. How do you feel?
I feel like it's going to take a whole lot more than some lying freaking Linda off of YouTube.
Well, you're still making about them. I'm saying, like, I appreciate what I have, and I'm trying to encourage other people. You know what I mean? How would you encourage them that maybe haven't been with someone for 15 years, you know? Will it ever be perfect? Never. It's never going to be perfect. If you're looking for that perfect fucking person, it's never going to fucking happen. You're delusional. Life isn't perfect. You're not perfect. Why the fuck do you think you're going to get a fucking perfect relationship? But you want somebody who's going to put up with all your bullshit, and you want to be able to put up with all their bullshit, you know? Can you swallow their bullshit? And it may be hard, you know? But if you drop that and try to start over, now you're just playing a fucking dating game again, you know?
Yeah.
And you're never going to have somebody who's there for you, down for you, that loves you. You want to play the dating game, well, then don't have any fucking children. Don't put them through that shit, you know? But if you want to have children, you want to have a real family and be an adult, then you've got to find somebody that you can accept no matter what. That's what fucking vows are about. That's why you got to be an adult.
Right.
It gets hard. You may doubt it sometimes, you know? You may doubt it and say, damn, I don't know if I can continue to put up with this person's bullshit, you know?
Right.
But then you wake up and you're like, you know, I love them. I don't want to get rid of them. And then look at everything we made together. This life, these children, and everything. Where would I be without this person? And you keep going. Is that wrong? I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to explain.
No, it's not. No.
And it does kind of resemble family love, you know? But you want to get rid of your brother, sister, mother, father. And you get to the point where like, I can't get rid of this person. They're a part of my life. They're a part of me. You can't give relationship advice. Maybe you could. Tingling. Come on.
Oh, Lord. You're blasting it, babe. We've heard your kids call you fatty. Oh, Lord.
But, I mean.
Oh, my God.
That's just corny Craig and me giving you my
You're
advice.
fucking, you're part of the problem.
I'm not a wise old man, but
Yeah.
that's kind of how it feels.
This
to me,
weird
you know what I
person
mean?
telling me.
It'll never be perfect. It'll never be everything you wish for. But if somebody's there to ride through you, we're all going to ride through hell till we die. And you need somebody who's going to ride through hell with you. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be smooth. You know, they may help you through some of your issues, but they're not going to make your fucking life perfect.
Mm-mm.
I mean, but you should try to make each other's life better. And you know, I'm weak here, and let me feel your weakness there. But it's still going to be hard as fuck because we're both weak people. We're both broken. Don't expect. If you're in a relationship for fucking 5 years and like, no, I'm not happy. This person's not making me happy. You're a fucking child. You're a fucking child. You need to grow the fuck up. And if you think that way, you'll never find anybody who's going to fucking fulfill you, and you'll never be happy, and you'll grow old alone by yourself, and you're going to fuck your children's lives up. Realize that you're not perfect, and nobody's going to be perfect. At least they cared enough to fucking spend their life with you, and you work together through the bullshit every fucking day. That's love. God loves you no matter how many sins you've done. I'm still a sinner. The Bible says if you say you're not a sinner, you're a liar, and God's not in you. Liar. We're all sinners. So for you to expect some man to come and make everything all right, you're a childish, delusional person. Or a woman. You think some woman's going to come make everything all right? You're effed up. She's effed up. He's effed, whatever. And we're trying to help each other fill the gaps. And it's still not going to fill. But you're better together than you were alone. And the more you love each other and the little babies you make, the harder you work for it, maybe the better it would have been than you would have sat there by yourself. But so many of y'all sit there by yourself and hate on others because you're jealous that they may be happier than you. Ain't nobody fucking happy. We all fucking struggling. The duo team over there you wish you had, they fucking struggle like hell too. Stop being jealous. Find somebody that you're willing to struggle with. It's never going to be perfect. And if you got that mentality that somebody's going to make it perfect for you, yeah, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Is it settling? I don't know. Or is it you pray to God to give you the best you can get, and then you fight for that? That's what I think I did. I prayed for God to give me somebody, and I accepted his view, and I realized we're human, and I'll fight for the best that God gave me, and God's going to be there for me, and God's going to make it better. God's going to see me through. But that's what makes it great. If you can't get that God part, you ain't never going to get top tier. But even then, it's never going to be perfect. I hope I'm still on mic over here talking, but I hope you heard me, peeps. I love you. Words of wisdom from Corny Craig.
Lord have mercy.
Gray-haired Brittany's over here snoring.
Yeah. I'm going to bed.
You don't even know what I said.
Look at you telling on me. I am going to sleep, y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to bed.
Chica.